Let's talk about increasing our online visibility. A lot of you may believe that posting on Facebook and Instagram, maybe some TikToks here and there, maybe an occasional YouTube video, that is going to get you impact in your business and help you grow your following. But I hate to tell you, it's totally not true. It's not just about the sporadic placement of content for the sake of content. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you should be doing for ultimate visibility. I'm going to show you how to increase your visibility, grow your following, nurture your community in less than 20 minutes a day. I'm also going to share with you how to repurpose content you are already creating into the micro content machine that's going to help you generate leads, nurture that community, and make more money. And I'll share with you a bonus tip that will supercharge your visibility and influence and help to grow a community to 10,000 followers in less than 6 months. Stay tuned if you're interested. If you have 20 minutes to spare on your business, then I'm going to show you how you can completely change your following, grow your community, and nurture them to high-ticket clients. Well, all you need to do is start showing up on a regular basis. Use the frameworks you already have in your business, the frameworks that are getting you incredible results, that are getting your community members, your clients incredible results. Take those frameworks and show them off on your show. So either your podcast, your YouTube content, your Facebook content, or you're like me and you have a regular content show that shows up on multiple platforms. So use those frameworks that already exist in your business. So in Live Academy or in visibility hacking, we have the scenes framework, which helps us break down what we see on live stream footage and in video content and use it and replicate it for our own content. So we use that framework in our everyday show, in our visibility checks, to show our audience how to use that framework. And that way, they become familiar with the systems and your approaches and your way of teaching, coaching, and working so that they become nurtured in that beautiful way. It feels much more one-on-one. It feels much more personable. But in reality, it's not taking any more time off of or it's not costing me any more time, which is pretty fantastic. So show up for your people. Use existing frameworks that you already have proven in your business and apply them to other kinds of content. It's called a breakdown show. So I want to know, what kind of frameworks do you have in your business? Which ones can you use to break down content? I'm super curious. So let me know in the comment section below what kind of frameworks you have, how they work for your people. Super curious, super interested, because I bet as you're typing those comments out, you will find that there's actually a framework that works really, really well that you should be sharing with your audience. So link us below. I'm curious. All right, now let's talk big strategy. So the piece of content that you should be creating that's going to really help revolutionize your business is simply a piece of pillar content. So we're talking either having that regular show, like I mentioned previously. We have the visibility check. We show up every single day. We use the frameworks from visibility hacking to break down other content so that these big concept ideas are so much easier to understand, digest, and reproduce for our people, right? So we create that show as a pillar content show. We also have the Lifelong podcast. We have the Business Building Book Club. We have all of these different shows that are our pillar pieces of content. So think about what your pillar content is. Do you have a podcast? Do you have your YouTube show? Do you have a regular Twitch stream? How are you showing up on that regular basis for your people? Because once we understand what our pillar content is, then we can start to go to the next level, which is creating micro content. So we have our pillar, which is our long form piece of content. And then from that, we can break it down into individual pieces of micro content. YouTube shorts. We can have things for Instagram and shorter video clips. We can maybe even reproduce something into a TikTok or into a shorter form or a different format. So taking your podcast, which is audio, and transcribing the words into a blog post, for example. That's another great way to change the format and create a different piece of content using something you already have available. You're probably watching this video because you want to increase your visibility online. Maybe you're an inspired entrepreneur. Maybe you have a great vision or an idea inside of you and you want to take it to the next level. Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to do is level up your influence, your authority, and your income online, and I'm going to help you do that. Follow my journey. Subscribe to this channel. Every week I release new videos all about what you need to know about increasing influence, authority, income, all of this stuff about online business, but primarily focused on building businesses that last and have legacy. Businesses that are actually going to change the world. We're not talking about just helping people pad our bank accounts. We're talking about helping people change the world around them, change their families, change their businesses. So if you're interested, come along for the journey as I share with you all of the secrets I've learned from scaling my business, from being afraid to ask for $100 to signing $100,000 deals in less than 6 months. You want to know the secret to growing your community from 0 to 10K in less than 6 months? Well, it's about utilizing your show in a very special way. So I've mentioned before the different ways that you can show up on your show, right? You can have a podcast, or I better recommend having a regular daily live stream show or a regular show on a set schedule. I like to do mine every single day, but you can do yours once a week if you want. But having that show as a place where you can collect not only your dream customers, but also your dream 100. So we've probably heard the term Dream 100 before, but briefly what I'll tell you is that those are the people you either want as experts on your show, people whose eyes you want on you. Well, your Dream 100 in this case are the experts you want to have on your show. And the easiest way to have those experts and thusly their audiences is to collect them as experts and position them as experts on your show. So a friend of mine, Jim Beard, he grew a huge following simply by having a really entertaining place for these experts to hang out. It wasn't a standard interview where you feel like you're being bombarded with questions, you're being used for your clout. Instead, it was a fun place, a fun afternoon, a fun evening of entertainment that happened to also position their audience's eyeballs in front of you. So what I recommend is having a regular segment on your show where you're bringing these experts on, you're showcasing them and you're celebrating them in a way that will encourage them to promote your show to their audiences. That way you're breaking into a market of people who are already interested in looking for better solutions and already showing that they will actually be willing to pay for these things. So position yourself in front of the right people so that you can get your stuff shown in front of their audience's eyeballs. That's my tip for you. If you like that tip and you want a ton more, then definitely check out the Visibility Hacking Secrets training. Link is down below. It's absolutely free. We go over all of the visibility hacking frameworks and secrets and tips and strategies to help you level up your influence, your authority, and your income online. Visibility hacking is more than seeing and being seen, but these are just the first steps to getting you maximum impact and, most importantly, maximum income.